if you ever have sons or if you do have a son, would you want your son to see a prostitute?
Why not?
Ooh,
I wouldn't.
my
My
son
son has.
Your son has.
He did see an escort.
He didn't see you, did it? So that might be that's
No.
sorry.
That's not. That's
Take
not,
it back. Do it take
I'm
back.
sorry.
Before the show started, like what not to talk about. And
Where's the
what
Sweet
this-
Home Alabama
Give me a
button?
break.
I think incest is actually on the table.
Did he?
over.
Wait,
That's
did he? Was it?
Do
Was it after?
over.
Like, did he talk to you before?
Sometimes
did he talk to you before?
sometimes
Like,
you
hey, I
throw
think I'm
one
gonna
out.
do
It
this.
doesn't always hit.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
He
you
talked to you
just
before.
wanna suck those words.
What did?
Just
How did
take
that
those
conversation go?
mentally.
I just discussed that there's a way to do it, and I advocated that he would see somebody at the legal brothel and make an appointment if that's what he wanted to do. And he was in a relationship for a high school sweetie for years and years and years. And then they broke up, and he said, I think I'd like to go, see a companion. And he did, and he said, well, it was fun, but okay, over it. And he goes, I'm kind of a relationship kind of guy, and I want to just get on with it and work. And he wants kids so I had an art studio for several years, and he managed it, and we worked with kids, and we did art parties, and he loves kids. And so he's like, eventually I'd like to be a father. And I'm a kind of a one-person kind of guy, and that was an interesting experience. But I've taught him to respect women, period, whether under any circumstances. And I've taught him about the courtesan and the history of the courtesan. And we used to be king shit back in the day. We used to be at the top of the totem pole. And
King
why
shit.
that dynamic has changed? It's
The
control.
concubines.
It's misogyny.
Misogyny?
It's men wanting to be in control.
Well, that's what
Wait,
even where
what?
they
Well,
tried labeling
hold on.
marrying
I would
prostitutes.
say-
Well, they have the concubines,
hold
the
on.
kings.
What specifically is misogyny? What are you talking about?
Like this guy over here mansplaining to us that like we're all sinners and stuff, and he's a virgin, and he's hasn't even had a relationship.
Wouldn't he be the
Things like
perfect
that.
person to call you sinners?
I guess
I am not hypocritical.
Mason, you're a virgin?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Don't you love
You didn't know that?
Yeah. I know. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I love it.
Not
for
a
you.
born again virgin either.
That's
He's a
really,
real
really
virgin.
cool.
No,
It's
yeah.
real.
Beautiful.
No,
I think it's
I
beautiful.
am.
Yeah,
Wait, so
yeah, I know.
why-
I think
hold
that's
on.
cool.
It's all good.
Why
Don't
is
tell me
he-
what to do.
but why-
Don't tell me what you think is best for me. I just it's not for me.
Why is he a misogynist though?
Yeah.
Why is he a misogynist?
I don't need somebody like coming on this panel like saying that like we shouldn't be doing what we're doing. Like I mean I thought this is a very sex positive group of ladies, and what we do is very empowering, and what we provide is very positive. And I have provided a lot of amazing experiences for couples and men alike, and the relationships that I've cultivated have been very, very amazing on both ends. What they do
what
for me.
specifically did he say that you object to?
I just feel like just
Everything?
I'm not even down with like the biblical stuff, and it's not. Yeah.
Okay,
it's not.
but so what specifically did he say that was misogynistic?
I just feel like I'm not a sinner. I'm not sinning by doing my job, by being a provider.
Yeah. So
And
what
that's
is-
something that you've even stated.
Yeah,
and
I
you
talk
are
about
a
it.
godly woman. You
Yeah.
are a very spiritual
I don't
woman.
think that it's sinning.
Just
I think
describe
Well,
it's
isn't
that.
premarital
So-
sex sinning?
Yeah,
Technically?
100%.
But that's so. Okay,
But so it's,
go ahead.
if the
because
Bible
I
says
haven't
it's
Sorry,
a-
I don't believe that. I
Well,
don't
no,
believe
but if the
in the
Bi- but-
Bible.
well, that's
it's
fine, you don't-
horse pucky. It's
If the
crazy.
Bible is a
there are
book, and
aliens
this
on
is-
this planet at this point, guys. We're seeing
Aliens?
you.
Huh?
We're seeing
Where-
UFOs.
where did the aliens
How
come
can
from?
you sit there
Olivia,
and go back
where
to
did
this
the
guy?
aliens come
Come on.
And the
I love
scriptures that I
aliens.
busted out on Candace, she couldn't
Did
even
an alien
refute them.
probe
She just
you?
sat there like, what?
Olivia?
They made no sense at all. They were so crazy. And she just
Aliens are
said,
real.
well, I could give you a Bible lesson if you'd like one. It's like cherry picking. And what about all the other religions
Have you had an experience
that go
with an
way
alien?
back? Did you
Were you abducted? Did an alien abduct you?
Did you take world
Tell us
religion in
tell us what happened.
college? Because guess what? There's a gazillion other religions that came well before Christianity.
Yeah.
So don't sit there and act all frickin' high and mighty
Tell us
like
more
you
about
know
the
it all
alien.
and you got it
Can you
all
tell us
figured
about the
out
alien
because you
experience?
don't have it figured out.
I'm curious about the alien experience. What
You don't have
he
it
saw you as a
figured out.
client? Was it, Were you probed?
We
Did
know.
he want to probe you?
Is there not
Was there
UFOs,
probing?
guys?
I saw
Probing
you
happened.
know that there are
I need to
UFOs
get to
at
the
this
bottom.
point.
I don't
Was
believe
there
it.
probed?
So
I need
quit
to wait one at a
telling me
time.
like you think.
Olivia
quit
Bentley.
going back to
Olivia
this
Bentley.
ancient Bible. this
Olivia
dusty
Bentley.
Bible.
Olivia Bentley. Confirm or deny? Was there an alien probing? This is the mean.
The Congress or on me?
You talked. There's alien. You said there's aliens.
There are aliens.
Have you?
A client. That was
Do
it.
you have a client that's an alien? You don't know.
We're all
I don't
aliens.
Whoa. Wait, what?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't think so.
Are you not able to? Was there probing?
I believe that there are aliens. I think we know. Congress is already talking about it. They've already confessed. Like, we know that they exist.
I saw UFO
Doesn't
actually
that
get shot down.
directly like conflict with the
Yeah,
Bible
my parents saw
of
ships.
ancient years? And I'm not saying like
There could probably-
I'm very spiritual.
I think
do
Christianity and
believe that
aliens
when
align.
we
There could
die,
be aliens.
there's something else, and
I
that's
think there's
very great. That's very
Yeah.
a
What's
positive
hold
thing.
on.